this case, it's not black and white. There was a very real, valid claim of self-defense.
The Clark County District Attorney defending a plea deal made with a man who killed someone in a road rage incident. But the victim's family is blasting that plea deal where the shooter could face the minimum of just a year in prison.
All right, so how does a suspect who shoots someone 8 times get such a short sentence? 8 News Now reporter Joshua Peguero spoke with the DA and the family. He joins us in studio with what led to this plea deal.
Denise Kirsten, a Clark County prosecutor, says this video captured on the night Keon Watts killed Elvin Sejdinovich was a piece of evidence used to determine that Sejdinovich was in the wrong. Prosecutors also say a witness came forward to support the shooter's actions, but the victim's family says justice was denied.
I personally feel that our family was very betrayed by them, by our officials, that we looked forward to serve justice for our loved one.
Jenna Husick has sat in the courtroom several times and faced the man who killed her 22-year-old cousin, Elvin Sejdinovich. 25-year-old Keon Watts was facing a murder charge up until last week when he reached a deal with prosecutors and pleaded guilty to voluntary manslaughter.
You shoot somebody 8 times. You went after him. And you get what? Reward? They reward this guy, this upstanding citizen. They reward him. This is not justice.
Police say Watts shot Sejdinovich twice in the chest on October 5th near Decatur and Patrick. These photos show Sejdinovich's car riddled with bullets. District Attorney Steve Wolfson says this was a case of self-defense.
I'm sorry that this man lost his life, but his behavior contributed to the end result.
After the shooting, police say Watts changed the color of the car he drove that night and took off to California. He was arrested about a month later. Wolfson says the video and a witness coming forward to support Watts' actions determined their approach to this case.
It's tragic when a parent loses a child, and my heart goes out to the parents in this case.
Watts admitted to shooting Sejdinovich because he felt threatened. Wolfson says Sejdinovich was throwing items out of his car at Watts. But I asked Wolfson about videos on social media where Watts recorded himself threatening others.
I don't know a case that doesn't have some weaknesses in it. No case is perfect. And at the end of the day, we take everything into consideration. We consulted with the family. I've got one of my best prosecutors assigned this case.
Now, court documents show Watts faces 1 to 10 years in prison for voluntary manslaughter. How long he spends in prison will be up to a judge. Now, in the meantime, Elvin Sejdinovich's family tells me they won't stop until they get justice. Denise?
Well, keep in mind the actual sentencing will take place at the end of next month.